Hello and welcome to a random review.
Hi everyone, apologies, it's been absolutely ages since I last did a video. There's a couple of reasons for that. One of them is that I've rediscovered an old hobby of mine, which is fishing, which is something I've not done for years and years, but that has taken all of my time and resources in the last few weeks. So apologies. If anyone is interested in fishing stuff and fishing gear, I could show you that. Just reaching in my cupboard, I've got loads and loads and loads of bits I've bought over the last few weeks. So if anyone is interested in that, let me know. I was just going to do a very quick overview of my knives. I've done a similar thing before, but this is typically the situation I have at the moment. So I would be carrying this one, which is the Blackout Real Steel Luna. It's the one I made by dyeing the scales. All of these would typically just be sloshing around in a drawer, and I might grab one for a random opening task. To be honest, I don't tend to use this one much at all, even though I still like the action. And then I have two knives which I keep in this case, which came with the Bokeh Plus XS. Now I don't keep this in the case because with these I don't mind if they get rattled around in the drawer and get scratched up. I'm not too precious about any of these. The two knives in here I am very precious about. So the two knives I have kept separate are the Spyderco UK PK, the one that I got from Paddy. I just still love this knife. And the other one that I like to keep well protected is this one. Now everyone knows I'm a fan of the Real Steel Luna. This is the titanium one. And every time I just hold this and handle this, it just feels... It's just one of those knives that feels special to me. It's the metallic, the titanium handle just feels so nice, and the action is obviously very smooth. I did a slight modification to it, and I've got the thumb stud on there, which comes from some of the other Real Steel offerings, but it's not typically available for these slip joints. And this knife, I think it's probably my favourite knife. It just feels so nice in the hand, so nice to handle, and I love the action. Now the issue is, as you know about me, I'm very precious about stuff like this, and I've been terrified of getting this scratched up, as was the case with the old, the original Blackout knife I've still got and still haven't used. So let me just slot that back in here. And another way I can get around this situation, and it's something I've done before with the Blackout situation, is to go and buy another knife. Now I saw an update from Heinnie saying that the titanium Luna was back in stock, and I want to start using this one, so I thought I'd get a spare. I know it's a ridiculous way of doing it, sorry guys, it's the way I tend to work. I'll just use my Urban here to open this packet. So this just arrived through the post. The Urban's okay, by the way. I just don't like the action as much as the UK PK. I don't tend to carry it. So yeah, let's have a look. So this is the Luna Titan. I've already done a review on one of these before. What I was interested in seeing is what number this might be, because I've got my original one here, and this is number 1028, and I just wonder whether these are old stock or whether they've done it. Oh, here we go. 1564. So they've sold approximately 500 since I bought this previous one. Interesting. I just wanted to have a quick feel to see whether this has the same kind of action that I experienced on that other Luna, because it was slightly rough. So again, you get your certificate. These are still available in Heinnie. If anyone doesn't have a Luna, I know the general slip joint Lunas are hard to get come by now. I urge you to get one of these because they're a fantastic knife. So good I've got two now. Right, let's get in here. Polishing cloth. Here is another Titan. Obviously they don't come with a thumb stud. I have ordered some thumb studs from Real Steel in China. Let's just feel the action. It does feel slightly rough. I think it's the coating that they put on the blade. So if you've seen my other video on the Titan, I might go through the same process of stripping that down and polishing off this little section here. But there you go. This is just a fantastic knife. You know, if I had to only keep two knives in my entire collection, I would keep some kind of Blackout Luna, and the titanium Luna. I'd actually be quite happy to get rid of all the others. These are the two. I'd use this for work, and if I was wearing black trousers and wanted to be incognito, because the black clip is fantastic at blending in with black trousers. And I find as well, because you don't get the silver flash from the blade on this blackout one, it's much easier to use in public if you wanted to discreetly open a packet without, you know, alarming people nearby. But just for the quality and the feel and the improved steel, because this is N690 over D2, this knife is just fantastic. It's one of my favorites. So yeah, I don't know whether I'm going to just keep this one nice and fresh in the box and just have an excuse to start using the other one now. I might do that actually, because I just didn't want to end up scratching this up or ruining it. Or I have seen some of these getting quite tarnished through use. Now I don't have a massive issue with that, but I just want to see how far that patina develops. But yeah, there you go. So I've done my old trick of getting two of the same thing, which is absolutely ridiculous, but it's the way my mind works. And I'll see you in the next one. Okay, thanks everyone. Go and get yourself a Real Steel Luna Titanium if you haven't got one. They're fantastic. Heinnie Haynes. All right, cheers guys.